Let me check how many videos I have to upload. Around 5 currently. Holy shit. I'll probably only record like 3 more.
Light it up!
That's probably
Try and stop
just
me!
enough so that I make it, have you guys have enough content for today. Actually, for a week. This is enough content probably for like 3 weeks, dude. But I like you guys having a lot of content, so you always have something next to watch. Whether you guys are always waiting for the next episode, I want the episode to be out before you even finish done with the next episode. Because I know you guys probably don't have a lot of time to make these videos, but hey. Oh, by the way, if you're watching from like a year ago, or maybe like a year, like maybe 2026, or maybe 2037. Maybe even 2030, maybe even 2050 if I'm still around by then and you guys are still watching my videos. Hey, it's Giles Xavier. Currently, I love all of you. And I'm only at 250 subscribers. 52, I think. So, if you're here from the future, hello. How are you? Hope, life hasn't been too bad, and I hope I'm still alive and I'm recording when you're seeing this video. A week, I'm back. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, baby. Of course she's here.
Huh. There's a lot less.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. All right, that should do it for now. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely.
Of course. I still.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we just give it time. I'm sure we'll.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming
Mualani told us a little bit of.
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, not the battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization, and even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to find, and still. The problems plaguing the Night King immediately after the war. But at that time, our civilization was done. If we didn't, so
So that's what happened. After finding Gachina, since the plan was mentioned in those memories, but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories. Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribe. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select, the chosen would then.
So that means.
That's right. You bear after your adventure in the Night Kingdom. I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each...
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was the 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it...
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection...
Exactly. It's just enough... If we want to unblock that... So, I've... Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names.
I'm just... stretching my legs off. Fuck you, sorry.
During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Well, we have less than a year...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny, just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their I can only trust in the judgment of the I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, Natlan's salvation lies not in its arc. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right!
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night King. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan.
So I'm just gonna move the video. Hey! There you can see the coming on my womb.
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire. Is limited. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant.
But weren't they all precious treasures? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Arc.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the... And then... it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their... if they knew those items helped...
Even when you...
the people and the events of... If you still have... your deeds will become...
Well, we...
Now that Kachina has returned, and we can all use the rest. Try not to let it get... All right.
I wanted to see just in case there was a cutscene. Just in case I wanted to turn off my webcam just in case there was a cutscene. We're only 8 minutes in. What do you think? Oh, okay. Sorry. My webcam's definitely it. Is it not?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan.
No, don't start tugging on the heartstrings.
They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life, even when they cause trouble. I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Come on now, don't make sad, please. This is really cute and all, but still. Oh, actually, if we're gonna have to play with this, this is gonna be annoying. Why is she angry? She's slowly walking. Slow-mo, or is she just walking slowly? But why was she angry there? She looked very angry, like actually angry.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution. Then my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
I'm pretty sure only Australian people will get the joke. But for Natlan. Only Aussie people will get the joke. Only Aussies will.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again?
Like, motherfucker. Oh, he's little mom. Oh, did you talk us? Hell yeah, dude.
But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
Dude, not the heartstrings, dude. Not the heartstrings. So, nothing about this, it should work. Yeah, behind but not the heartstrings, dude. Not the heartstrings.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes, even across time. We will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis.
Mum, it's spelled with an O? But Genshin Impact is from China. It's originally from China. So... Okay, I won't ask questions. Do people from China use MOM, the American version, not the England version with the MUM, which is what our Australians use, so sorry.
Seriously, though? Dad should be here.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'm just gonna turn it off because I don't feel like, yeah, I think my mic's kind of. Actually, no, it's pretty equally balanced actually. Dude, is there any way that I can skip this kind of cutscene? Because like, I'm making it a little bit faster. Because currently it's 14 minutes in. Actually, no, we have time.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
Really
so,
cute.
don't forget about me.
She actually had her own little sister. Are you dumb? I'm gonna hit the family reunion now. It's definitely not tugging on her heartstrings, so... Genshin Impact always knows how to make this feel like...
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
That's really tugging on the heartstrings. Oh my god, dude. Genshin Impact really knows how to do that.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight.
Oh, well,
Oh god, dude. Why the hell do I have to do it like this though? It's really tugging on
We
the
are the inheritors of memory and legend.
They're really tugging on my-
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
No, that's actually insane, dude. What cutscene? What a cutscene. Oh my god. Brother, that was actually insane.
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
Oh, hold on, sorry. Oh, okay, what is that?
Hey, not a bad haul. Full throttle!
Now I understand why she says like she punches the church and shit.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the Victory Feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to... No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister.
Ah, well,
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding...
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what...
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little... stupid. But anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
What? Do you really have to go that far?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their art? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Oh no, it's the chief. Hell yeah, dude, he got the moves. He got the moves. Let's go, but hell yeah, he got the moves. Hey, you kind of let me know. Would you?
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina.
Dude, I love him so much, dude. I love the chief of the music in the background.
Thank you, everyone.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild. So I stopped to bandage his wound. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no...
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else...
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars.
So, what?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
I love him. Pakal is such a good character. He's built so well. He's built as a lovable, nice dude, and I love it.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal.
He's just built so fucking... Oh shit, wrong one. but he's built so well, it just makes me love him so much more. So thank you guys for watching this one. We're almost going to be done in a few minutes.
Dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and this traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever. They've agreed to let me learn from them. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler and they too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
Well, now, Lan, I don't know
I'll
what...
drink to that.
How does it feel to be honest? Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please.
I just want to end it off here just as soon as we can. So, let's get them a little bit more quiet. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. But thank you guys for watching this one. I'm going to try and end it on for like 20 minutes. So thank you guys for watching this one. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, keep in mind that I have a bit to say. One, we will be doing that welcome giveaway at 500 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe to this one if you want to welcome.